Alright, it's Bars and Nothing. It's your boy Lil Bryan. I got a special guest with me, a Philly legend, Gille Da Kid, man.
King.
The king of Philly.
You already
The
know.
king of Philly, man. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah, man, my man Gille died. Was that the Rolly?
Yeah, of course. Man, you know, we'll bust down
Hey,
something.
that's lit, man. That ain't shining. I ain't gonna hold you. That ain't shining. I mean, how you feeling?
Feeling good, man. You know, I'm glad you had me,
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Glad
glad
I
you
could
did it.
I'm glad I could support whatever you got going on.
Thank you, man. This was a highly requested interview, man. I was hitting Gilly up a lot about doing this and he pulled up on him. I'm just glad you welcomed me in Philly and all that.
Oh, love.
Yeah. So, made your first movie?
Well, I produced my first movie.
Produce your first movie.
Yeah.
Blood Brothers.
Yeah.
What was that like, man?
Oh, it was wonderful, man. You know, I got a 10 movie deal with the actor Ving Rhames, and I did about maybe 9 of them so far. And just me being on set, you know, I'm a sponge. I soak up game, so I decided, you know, let me soak up all this game and go produce my first movie on my own, which is Blood Brother. And I'm about to produce my second movie. We start shooting at the end of this month called Grey's Ave.
What that's gonna be like?
It's a comedy.
Comedy? Or any special people we should know you putting in there or not yet? Hey, just
stay
wait on
tuned.
it. Alright, but like, what was it like creating your work and then like watching it come to reality? Like, what did that mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot, man. It's a significant thing when you have a vision and then you watch it come to life. You know what I'm saying? So it's just my baby.
Yeah. So how long did it take for you to make Blood Brothers?
We shot 32 days straight.
Wow. Yeah, I love that movie, man.
That's what's up.
It was
what's up, man.
a lot of action too. It was savage. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
You know, my thinking when I made it was that this generation has no urban classic movies.
Facts.
You know, growing up, we had Boys in the Hood, we had Juice, we had New Jack City, Blue Hill Avenue, Menace to Society. This generation don't have any of those movies.
Yeah, that's facts.
So that's why I decided to do it.
Yeah, like, who else played a big part of it? Like, I know you was the producer. Who else played like a big part of just making sure this movie happened?
I mean, all the actors that came out audition and was in the movie played a role. You know, my business people that's behind the scenes. So
yeah.
You know.
Alright, let's get the music. Like, how you feel about the movement that's going on in Philly right now with all the young people? Y'all deep. Y'all stacked. Y'all got
we stacked. You know what I mean?
Quilly, lights, cameras. Y'all stacked.
I mean, for me, I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm excited. I'm elated. I'm like, you know, Philly is finally, you know, getting its just due. You know what I mean? A lot of that has to do with guys like myself, Beanie Siegel. You know, the whole state property major figures. You know, the Will Smiths. The Steady B's, the Cool C's, the Meek Mills, you know what I'm saying, the P&B Rocks.
Yeah.
So, I feel like it's starting to get the look it deserves.
Yeah, so how much, like, of a mentor are you? Like, how
Yeah, I mentor all the youngins.
Yeah.
All the youngins that I come in contact that want some game with me, I offer my services.
That's what's up. So, like, how serious are you about, like, starting a podcast? Because I seen you on the grind.
Yeah.
I
I start shooting next week.
For real,
for
word?
$1 million worth of game podcast. So I'll be looking forward in 2 weeks.
Word. So, like, what type of topics you gonna talk about?
All things. It's nothing off limits.
Yeah, I respect it. I think you had the best podcast because you already be giving game for free on the grind. So you on, man, you gonna be buzzing.
Fuck them up.
I already know, man. Let me on that, Jay. Put me on the few covers. I respect it, man. So, like, anybody else you want to put on the podcast with you, or just gonna be straight?
It's me, Rich Dollars, and I got a woman host.
Oh, that's what's up. Platforms is only like on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, YouTube, iTunes, all regular.
That's what's up. So, like, what type of music are you got coming out? You got some music you
$1
working
million
on?
worth of game 2. I dropped $1 million worth of game part 1. If y'all ain't got it, it's on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Amazon, Tidal. Go check that out.
Facts. I want you to solve this, because, like, I always hear my cousins argue about this. The Gillie goes right for Lil Wayne. He didn't.
I mean, Cash Money already went on a record and said I wrote for some
Wayne.
shit, so, you know what I mean? That shit's old, you know what I mean? But for the record, y'all could Google it and you'll see that Baby said it out of his mouth, so.
Facts, yeah. That's, I don't know, like, of course, Wayne a legend, but, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, if you ghostwrite, I don't think you gonna, like, call yourself the best rapper? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
to me the best rapper is Biggie,
Yeah.
Tupac, and so that's
Yeah.
my favorite
Yeah.
rappers.
I feel you. So like what things like I was watching well not I wasn't watching it. I seen a couple of videos on Cosmic Cat show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was with Beanie Siegel, and then y'all got into a little altercation.
Mm-hmm.
Like what was that all about?
I mean, that was so many years ago.
Word?
And me, Beans is cool. You know, we was just young and dumb, man.
Word? That was years ago?
Yeah, that was years ago. We was just young and dumb. You know, beefing and, you know what I mean, what really wasn't worth it. But now all of it's cool. Me, Freeway, you know, the whole state property pretty much.
That's what's up. Like, y'all all Philly legends. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Another thing about Philly, like, I know y'all was excited when y'all won the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
What was that like? What was the city like?
It was amazing. I cried. You know.
Cried, yeah.
Absolutely. You know, we've been waiting for that motherfucker for so long. You hear me? Goddamn. It's like waiting for a child to be born, and it's already past the due date. You know what I mean? It was like, goddamn. When is this little motherfucker going to drop out the womb? You hear me?
I'm just glad they didn't cheat y'all, man.
Yeah, they was trying, but they couldn't. We had God on our side. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Respect that. So let's get back to the music, man. Like, what inspired you to start making music? You know, who inspired you?
Wallow, actually, my little cousin out there, actually inspired me to start making music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't really grow up rapping as a kid and all of that shit. I used to start rapping until I probably was 18, some shit like that. So, you know, he really inspired me.
When you started rapping, did you take it as serious as you think you could have?
Well, anything that I really start doing and I take serious, that's just my mind frame, you know what I mean? No matter what I do, I take it serious, you know.
Like, so what happened before rap? Like, you was balling?
I was a stick-up boy. Yeah, I was playing basketball, but me and Bobble used to run around and rob shit.
So what motivation, what kind of advice do you give to, like, the young street rappers now? Like, that's not the lifestyle, like...
No, that ain't the lifestyle. The only advice I can give to you is there's only two things that come out of that shit: death and jail. So if you know if that's what your future holds for you, then go ahead. You know what I mean? Go ahead and end up in heaven or end up in the motherfucking penitentiary. But if that ain't what your future, you want your future to hold for you, then whatever you decide to do, you know, treat that shit with 100% and put your all into it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, then you're wasting time about this motherfucker.
So it'll ever be like young niggas, like when you give them advice and they're like, man, they probably just push it to the side. Gillie over here, man.
I mean, that's cool because if you a young nigga and I give you some game and you don't want to listen, that's cool because eventually you have to listen. When you sit in that pen and you like, damn, old head told me I was on some nut shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if you don't listen now, you'll listen later.
So was you ever that type of nigga when you was young, like? Old nigga try to give you some game, you was like, man. Yeah,
no, I was always a sponge, you feel what I'm saying? So to me, it depended on who the old nigga was. And if the old nigga was a reliable nigga that I could look at and say, okay, yeah, he giving me some game. If it's a nigga that I'm like, my nigga, you ain't been nowhere in life. You ain't did nothing in life. You ain't experienced nothing in life. How the fuck can you tell me anything? Then I ain't trying to hear that shit from them old heads. But if it's an old head that's giving me some game, because at the end of the day, he's been on planet Earth longer than I. So he's supposed to be wiser than me.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So if you giving me some common sense shit, you know, it's all about common sense. You're supposed to be able to know if a nigga's telling you some shit that's adding up. 1 + 1 is 2. If a nigga telling you 1 + 1 is 3, then you like, all right, get the fuck out of here, old head.
So, musically again, you got like some young artists that you bringing out or
Yep, YNG Cheese and YMH Lib. You know what I mean?
They signed to you and
yeah. Both my sons.
Oh yeah? Yeah, so when they start spitting, like
they've been rapping for a couple years now.
And they inspired by you.
Absolutely.
So man, I definitely look up to that too. Anybody who grinding and like pushing, chasing their dreams, I look up to that, man.
Absolutely.
And you inspired me too when I was young and man. I ain't gonna lie, like the first I grew up, Cassie was my favorite rapper. So the first time I heard of you, It's when
me and him was beefing, huh? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I was like, yo, man, who's this nigga Gillie? I ain't like you when I was young, man. As I grew up, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
Gillie
respect
OG, a
it.
real nigga, man.
I respect it. You know, you was in your Cassidy wave, so
Yeah.
you know, I understand.
Yeah, man, you forever know.
Shout out to Cassidy.
Shout out to
That's
Cassie
my
too.
guy, man.
The Cassie actually gave me my first interview.
That's what's up.
Like, the Cassie showed me love. First interview. Like, both of y'all down to
That's
earth.
a good dude, man.
Yeah. Like I said, man, y'all all Philly legends though, so
Yeah.
y'all all play a big part. But I want to say thank you for doing this interview, man. I really appreciate it, man.
No problem, man.
Big
Thank
homie
you for
down
coming
to earth.
down, man. And listen, man, this is the first of many interviews,
Yes.
man. Y'all get ready, man.
Yeah, for
He's
sure,
19
for sure.
years old. He hungry. He ambitious. He jumped on that road to come fuck with me.
Yeah.
You feel me? A lot of you motherfuckers won't even take a train ride in the same city to come fuck with niggas. So how bad do you really want it? This youngin' right here really want it. So I salute
Appreciate
you, man. You got my support 100%. You heard me?
It's your boy Lil Bryan. We out. Right out of here.